Sponsored by
PNG Jewelers.
In an explosive interview with former Fox anchor Tucker Carlson, Russian President Vladimir Putin stated that US President Joe Biden is not running the US. In his first one-on-one interview with the Western media since 2019, Putin revealed to talk show host Tucker Carlson that Biden is instead a mere facade for the real power structure governing the country. The Russian president further explained that though the US might keep changing presidents, it's never changed those in real power. The same forces have always run it. Meanwhile, the timing of the exclusive interview is being discussed widely on social media as it has the potential to change people's viewpoints and their political stance ahead of the much anticipated US presidential elections scheduled for later this year, especially for the Biden administration, as Joe Biden is in the race from the Democrat Party set to go against Republican Donald Trump. In the interview that has garnered mixed reviews, Putin accused the US and other Western countries of prolonging the war in Ukraine by supplying them with arms. According to the Russian president, a full-scale invasion of Ukraine can come to a halt if the West would just stop helping Kyiv by supplying weapons.
You really want to stop fighting, you need to stop supplying weapons. It will be over within a few weeks.
It is essential to note here that since Russia invaded Ukraine, the US has been siding with Kyiv, assisting them with military and humanitarian aid. Just yesterday, the US Senate passed a security aid bill allocating $61 billion for Ukraine. On the contrary, Moscow is eyeing Beijing as an economic lifeline since the West has imposed multiple sanctions on it, according to a report. When countered on his equation with US President Joe Biden and Republican frontrunner Donald Trump, Putin claimed in the interview that he could not remember the last time he spoke to President Biden, while also indicating the fact that Biden did not ever try to bring a peaceful solution to the war. However, the Russian president added that he did share a personal relationship with Donald Trump. Notably, Tucker Carlson, a close friend of the former US president and Republican frontrunner Donald Trump, is the first prominent American figure to interview Russian President Putin since his full-scale invasion of Ukraine 2 years ago. During the interview, apart from his stance on Joe Biden, Putin heaped praises on Elon Musk regarding groundbreaking innovation where he inserted a chip in the human brain. Parallelly, Putin also addressed the questions on Russian history and why Russia invaded Ukraine.
There are reports that Elon Musk has already had a chip implanted in the human brain in the USA.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think there's no stopping Elon Musk. He will do as he sees fit.